Oh, hello? Okay, I tried to go live before and it didn't like it. It was like you're using wrong settings or some shit, and I wasn't. So, yeah. This is actually a bit loud for me. I don't want to turn this down, but you're convening today to watch the Summer Game Fest. It's time for me to. Oh, that. Okay, don't do that. Got it. There's a few things to mention here for today. Off topic, the Summer Game Fest, of course, because I usually start things really off topic, but first I must post this link to the appropriate venues. I'm gonna want to just turn off the audio for this and play my own music. I don't know what they're playing on the stream. You know what, I'll keep it simple. I'm just gonna hashtag VTuber live stream. There. Also, one of the things is I'm still trying to figure out the new chat function style thing I have up there. And as you can see, this overlay is different than I usually do, and it's usually different like every time. That's my fault. I always change it. I'm never quite satisfied with it. Move my mic a little bit closer. I want to get my dogs barking. There should be a new overlay design coming up soon, hopefully. This layout is kind of what it'll look like, but nicer. Everything will be more well integrated. I've done so much Photoshop to this original overlay I got. This is I need a little bit more integrated feel. I want a bit of a new design for the overlay. That's good. And do not disturb on Discord. The Discord username shit is so dumb. It's so dumb. It really is. Okay, what's that? Maybe so. Fucking Discord, always doing shit. Okay, what is it? Gaming Showcase? Gaming Showcase? Posted. Geoff. Geoff. I hate how Jeff is spelled like Geoff. It's really dumb. It looks like a Pokemon name. Hope that isn't offensive to any Geoffs. Drop that there. I really like the thumbnail I made for this. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, promo, anyway. The server always confuses me. Yep, there we go. Everyone's been on YouTube lately. Everyone's trying to shift to YouTube. There's a lot of people streaming Summer Game Fest. I guess I should have expected that. I feel like there weren't that many streaming the Game Awards when I been there. I was checking last time. Alright, that covers all my bases except Reddit, which I guess I'll do Reddit, but fuck Reddit. Reddit's weird. There's a few off topic things to think of. I'll probably save it until after this because there's a lot to get into there with a few of the things I have thoughts on. The things I will say is that I apologize that it's been like a week since I last streamed. I posted about this on my Fediverse profile. I keep getting caught up in like a lot of behind the scenes shit that doesn't really matter, like editing the overlay for like 5 days. I'm gonna try to be better with that. I'm gonna try. Don't know if I'll be successful. I downloaded like this time tracking app, so like I can like maybe like stop myself from working too long on some bullshit that doesn't really matter. That would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Is there any other subreddit I can post this on? What subreddit would... Is there like a summer game? The Geoff Keighley? Is there a subreddit for him? There's gotta be, honestly. Is there not? It'd be funny as fuck. Damn. Alright. Maybe we'll keep it there. Hibernate that tab. We're pretty much good to go here. There is a setting I wanted to edit on the stream. I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, that's a banger thumbnail. Best thumbnail I've ever done. For real. That's fire. That's what I call fire. Go back here. Alright. Hopefully chat works here. But hopefully like that functions alright. Because the problem is before I was using Stream Elements for the chat, and there's some like weird limits with YouTube, like API and shit, and like it couldn't get it wouldn't be able to know like what stream to get the chat from if I had like multiple streams scheduled and stuff. So if I'm gonna have streams scheduled in the future, I can't use Stream Elements really. It just won't work. So now I'm using like, you literally just pop out the YouTube chat, and then there's like a thing to do CSS for it, like auto generate some CSS for it to make it look pretty. So I'm doing that. Also a little weird. Sometimes it cuts off the text, sometimes it's too much space at the bottom. I think it's because of the little notification that says I'm in subscribers only mode. I did ask the developer about it, and they said they fixed it, but I checked and it was not fixed. So I asked them again today, this morning. So we'll see. Hopefully that gets fixed soon, because I can't, it's not like consistent either. It's like, I can't like just crop the bottom or something. So it just likes to, I don't know, go all over the place. Now, I have not... I can close this. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know what games are up or anything. I honestly have no idea. I don't really keep up with gaming news as much as I used to. Or news in general, for anything. I did hear some anime news today about more panty and stocking. I think that was already announced. There was a poster for it. But that's irrelevant. Tamashii new anime is supposedly being announced on July 1st though, so that'll be cool. Anyway, no fucking idea what's happening today. I don't really want to know either. We'll see. We'll see together. Yeah, like, okay. Ooh, watching with me. Post. Oh, and you know what? I probably have enough time to talk about Twitch. I'm not surprised though. Like, I don't really get it, right? To me, this drama seems very par for the course. Like, part of the reason why I've never gone to Twitch is because, well, I did do like 2 streams initially on Twitch. But the part of the reason why I decided not against Twitch, that I continually decide against it, is because like every 6 months there's a massive like amount of drama over some dumb shit Twitch is doing. Like, fuck that. No. I'm good. Like the brain dead content shit, I mean, like, I don't know why people expected something Twitch to do anything different. The simulcasting shit is bullshit though. No one's really, I haven't heard that many people talking about it. Before it was if you weren't an affiliate, you could multi-stream to like YouTube and Twitch. Now you can't. No, and no matter what status you are, you cannot multi-stream unless it's to a mobile first platform like TikTok. Fucking dumb. Ah. It is what it is though. That's pretty much all I have to say on that. So I'm just gonna cross that off the list. I do the things I want to talk about later. Apple Vision and Reddit. Those might have more. So I'll hold off for now. I thought it was Summer Games Fest for a really long time. I had the stream titled Summer Games Fest. Summer Game Fest. I don't know. Does that sound better? The fuck is this music? This seems out of tone for the rest of the tracks that I've played so far. This seems very out of tone. While this goes, I'm gonna take my medicine so I don't have to do it. Like, while this is going. Ah. I'm surprised they managed to keep tracking me. I did purposely kind of like have my water bottle off to the side of my face for that. Still, I just didn't like it. Like that's just like me wiping a tissue on my mouth. I think. Oh no, Persona's gonna be at Microsoft. I don't know what the fuck is gonna be at this. Still. I was like, oh shit. Wait, I know one thing. I don't. I also thought there was a pre-show. I was kind of like, I scheduled the stream for 2:40 and I was trying to get early for 2:30 because I thought there was like a pre-show or something. No, maybe it's just like on the IGN channel or something. I clicked on that and they had a bunch of gameplay footage running. Maybe it was just unrelated. I know that technically the Summer Game Fest is like, how do you call it, like a series of events, right? Like we got Devolver Digital later today, which I want to watch, but it's in like 3 hours. So I don't know if I wanna. This is supposed to be like 90 minutes or 2 hours. I mean, we'll see. but probably not. But Devolver Digitals is always really fun. I really like Devolver Digital's presentations, and also they're a fucking great publisher. I don't always like all the games published, but they're always like neat or cool. They're great. And then we got an Xbox Game Showcase on the 11th, which I will be streaming. Is technically a part of this. Oh, the chat's fucking up. Oh. No, that's the clock. Don't touch the clock. Oh, fuck. I just did the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, ignore that. Nothing happened. Yeah, okay. The chat's gonna be fucky. I can't do anything about it, so I'm just gonna open this elsewhere. Hoyoverse segment. Are they gonna be here? You mean like ZZZ? Is that the new game coming out? If I refresh this enough, it might decide to work. That's not working. I like prepared everything last night. I got everything. There's nothing. It's like it constantly changes size. It's just broken. This is upsetting. I don't know what the alternative is though, so I'm just gonna have a fucked up chat there. Hi, Spidey. Maybe I should put like a little disclaimer that like chat is fucked up. Quick, can I speed run the disclaimer? Create new chat. What font? Oh god. Oh yeah, no, that's way too big. Oh shit. 30, yeah. Chat is fuck. Chat size is fuck. I cannot fix. Oh shit, no, you're going too fast. Like, slow down, fellas. Can we get like a following program? Yeah, it's awesome.
Please welcome to the stage the
oh
creator
shit.
of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Let's fucking go. My goat. Yeah. I'll just put it right there. That's good enough. Zenless Zone Zero.
Welcome to Summer Game
Yeah, I think they're just so big right now. They're working on multiple shit. You know, gotta diversify those revenue streams or something. Not really diversifying.
Look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
First time ever? I guess it's been like COVID and shit. If they haven't done it.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list.
I don't think the jacket
The
is
landscape of video game events has certainly
Is
changed
it?
over the past few years.
I don't think it
but
is.
one thing hasn't. There are a lot
It
of
does
great
look kind of
games in
fancy though.
development, and our singular goal today
Is
is
it like-
to get you excited
It looks
about
like it has like
future.
texture to it,
In
right?
just a
Like
few
kinda...
minutes, we'll see the first extended
No.
gameplay
What is
of
it?
Mortal
I don't
Kombat
fucking know.
1.
I don't care about Mortal Kombat. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and
Yippee.
yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
They say this like
All I'll
every
say
time.
right now.
To be fair, it's usually true.
But let's get
still.
right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, let me fuck it
Here
up.
we go.
Kind of, just something. What is this? Ubisoft? Whoa, is this the Prince of Persia remake thing?
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
Why does it look like this?
All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. We weren't prepared.
Was
for
the
what's coming
original
next.
cartoony?
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Is this the remake? Or is this like a new one? Prince of Persia wasn't 2D, right? I never played the original. This is a new one. Okay. Okay. I thought because I think from what I saw the one they were remaking. Okay. Yeah, I thought the one they were remaking was the 3D. So I guess this would be new then. Did they ever come out with the remake actually? It might already be out. I don't know.
Hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Do we got like a multiverse thing going on here? Yeah, I saw that. I see the theme they're going for. I can't say much because I'm not a Prince of Persia fan, but
There's a little surprise.
it looks whatever.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move
I'm not
along
watching
to
that.
another iconic
You
video
can't
game
do Ubisoft
franchise
again.
that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
They just made a new Need for Speed game. Like,
Couldn't keep you
they
waiting
just
on
did
this
it.
one. It has been
Really?
4 years since MK11, and
That might
ever
actually
since Ed
work,
Boon
that
and Team
chat.
NetherRealm have
Hopefully
been
it stays
hard at
that
work
size.
on the most ambitious MK yet.
They just came
It
out with Need for
reboots the
Speed
series
Unbound,
into a new
like-
era timeline, and it's coming this September.
Was it bad?
Everyone has
I
been
played, like, the
asking,
demo
what does it look like?
or something.
Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane.
Literally
Here is an extended
insane.
first
We
look
got 5
at the
medical professionals to
story,
diagnose this trailer
gameplay,
as
and yes,
clinically
of course,
insane.
the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I don't really like fighting games much.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
The graphics looks pretty good in this though. I will say that.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
This is like some kind of
Seto,
universal
it's my family blade.
reset
Seto's
reboot from what I
mine,
heard.
and I won't give it up without a fight.
It's just some rich dude. There's a murder in him. Doesn't seem like much of a fight. Oh? Rich guy got hands?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
I don't know any like I only know like the most popular Mortal Kombat characters like Sub-Zero and like Scorpion or some shit. I think maybe that's that dude, the yellow, maybe. I don't think I know anyone else.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I
It
make
does
up
look pretty
for
good
in
though.
art.
Yeah, make sure. Like the backgrounds look really good. I mean, I suppose they can go more all out because it's not like they're simulating like you have like an entire environment and you like having to walk through it and stuff. It's just the background, so they can go pretty hard on that.
your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I
Damn.
only want what's
Yeah,
best
teeth.
for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Raiden sounds familiar though. I might... Probably don't know their character. I think I heard the name. Damn. Thunder God of the Peak. So what is the lore of Mortal Kombat? I mean, not in too much detail since we're moving to another trailer. Are they the gods? Are they like warriors? Where are they? Jesus. Oh. 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 Was the release date announced before? I don't think so. That's cool.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Those fatalities are pretty fucking wild.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming
Been the same
to
guy
Summer
this
Game
whole
Fest,
time?
the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
That's pretty fucking impressive. Doesn't even look that old.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was
Let me look. How old is this dude?
to, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
He
a
looks
number of
good.
these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and
What the
Scorpion
fuck?
are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks
I
incredible.
don't like
Everything
these
we
names. I
saw
hate
there
when they
was,
go
you know,
back to like
in-game
1 and
gameplay,
0 and
the
shit.
cinematics look incredible.
Just
I
fucking
know
name
the
your
team's worked
game.
for 4 years
normally.
on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters,
Oh, this is just like Idol Showdown.
They
Wow.
will join the fight. But they,
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah,
I
so it's
I
kinda
mean,
like
I think
imagine yourself
being
with Sub-Zero
Battlefield
when you have some of Jack's
1
moves.
is
You can
dumb.
call him out. You
Even
can
if
do
it's
it
like
multiple times, as you saw in
appropriate to the
gameplay,
theme.
So you can piece.
Like, it just makes
you
the
can
naming of the
basically
games just
combine
more
these two
confusing.
characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize.
Rich
it for
Man was
what they like
Kenshi.
seeing.
Although Rich Man's a
The
character.
best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team
Look up what he's
thing,
supposed to
right?
look
Yeah,
like. Kenshi.
exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move.
Oh, I
push it with
see.
down, it'll do a different move. And so
Okay.
the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them.
I assume this is like a
indefinitely,
fighting game
but,
thing in general,
you
just
call-
not
you
in
can
any of
call
the
them
ones I've
pretty much
played.
whenever you
The most,
want,
the one
and
I've
they have,
only
like
seen
in the
like
middle of
this
a combo, they'll have a
cameo
lot of,
kind of thing is
basically an
Idol
whole
Showdown.
arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you
It's
reveal
neat,
some
though.
of them there. But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
You can do the same
Same
one.
thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our.
The same, they're spelling
you'll notice
cameos with the
Sonya,
K in
Kano,
the
Jax are in
subtitles.
kinda
It's
older
interesting.
costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really.
And do they do
deep,
live
old Mortal
subtitles on
Kombat
YouTube?
games
Is
as
that
far as
available?
getting,
This
we
has to be
really want the
auto-generated,
novelty.
right?
We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
People
God,
know the
what?
story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
Need to
It's
look
a
this
huge
person up.
First, full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video
Martial
game, and
fighter?
and that never really worked
Martial
out.
arts fighter?
So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so
Damn.
finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
That's nice.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines.
Happy
and
for
stuff
them.
like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the
Hopefully
team
he's
has
a
been
good
working
voice
so hard
actor.
in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a
You don't
lot
think he would
more
fit?
content, a lot more
I mean,
characters,
like I
a lot
said,
more
I don't know
cameo
anything about
characters,
this.
So there's a lot of
You don't think
reveals
this dude
Well, Ed,
would
thank
fit
you
as a
so
voice
much for giving
actor
us the
or
first
whatever
look
for this guy?
At MK1, as you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos.
Johnny Cage, let me look him up.
Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal
Let's see.
Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Looks like a guy.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes
Until
right
now.
now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel
tried
that
Path of
butchers the
Exile,
engine and gameplay
the
to a new level.
original, and that shit was way too complicated. I'm not smart enough.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Or maybe I should say, I don't want to waste that much of my life in a single game. I don't know. Like, the research and time commitment and shit needed for the first one, it looked insane. I mean, when I played Path of Exile 1, it seemed like way more complex than anything of Diablo 3 I played, or like the bit of Diablo 2 I played. I even played the Diablo 4 beta, and I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a different audience. I mean, Diablo 4 is supposedly really, I thought it was really good when I played the beta. But, I don't trust Blizzard, so I'm not getting it. I don't trust them to not, like, just ruin the game sooner or later. Not touching it for a while. And $70 for that game?
Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
I played a little bit of Diablo 3, I never finished it. I thought it was alright. It was like my first try at Diablo, so... Damn, am I allowed to show that feat? I mean, basically how Blizzard has handled like any of their gaming products for like the past 5+ years makes it hard to trust them, I feel.
Advanced artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
What the fuck is happening here? This is Street Fighter 6? This is like some kind of PvE mode? robots? What? What the fuck is Exo Primal? What's Exo Primal?
Guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal.
It comes out in a few months.
The game coming out on July 14th.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what
guys,
this is.
That
Some,
may
like,
actually not be the craziest
I don't know what that
collaboration
is.
on the show today. Check this out.
Yeah, I would hope that's not the craziest one.
There's nothing more
Alright.
powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh, is it the Dead by Daylight one? Didn't they already announce this? Maybe it just got leaked. But that's kind of cool.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
Yeah, they announced it
I figured
already.
the easiest way to find out
That seems fun.
probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy
Wait, you're gonna
Award
bring
and
Nicolas
millions
fucking
on the
Cage
internet
on?
across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Okay. Get him out of here. Alright. Fuck yeah. What's he gonna have to say? Has he played Dead by Daylight before?
Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Look at that suit.
Nick, I
Like
gotta say,
green
welcome to the
suit.
video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by
Hideo
Daylight,
Kojima
I mean,
game?
how did this happen?
Well,
Who was saying
it's a
that?
Museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game.
Well, he's
and
a
it's cool,
survivor.
You know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together.
I think I would have rather him be a killer.
Yourself, or who do you play?
So
I don't really
play
play the game,
this,
though.
Heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's
The
going to
Daco?
a
Is that the
location
Ring one?
thinking he's making a movie,
The
and
Daco?
instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling
Yeah,
of
okay.
bond.
I usually avoid horror
I know
things
we heard
just
your
because I'm
voice
a
in there,
pussy,
you
so.
recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever
He
it
seems
is,
very
it's my
committed.
voice, so that we are fused.
People don't joke when they say, like, no matter what role he gets,
love it.
he, like, he
I
commits.
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration.
He
with
can
so many
talk,
characters.
too.
For
He's
you, I mean, how
charismatic.
did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out.
The
in
reaction
this space,
times and
every
stuff,
move,
I'm
every
guessing
grunt,
he's
every
talking
side
about.
you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something
The
that I
gamer.
learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Fuck yeah, get him in the next Kojima game, fellas.
Thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to
Fuck
play
yeah.
Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead
Let's
by
go.
Daylight.
Let's fucking go. There bro is. His model's a little fucky. It doesn't look amazing. This looks like a Nick Cage movie. What did he do? What's his gameplay?
Damn right I made it.
What's his gameplay? I did not get anything. He looks like he dodged that killer's like swing. I don't know if that's
Anything
normal.
goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3
Don't know,
Volume 1
dude,
arrives,
it's
and now
bad.
it's time for the world
Fucking
premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Left.
Hello,
I'm leaving the
Witcher
fucking
fans.
show.
We're all gathered
Don't
here
show this
today
shit.
to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The
You got
Witcher
force
Season
fires
3,
and-
Volume 1 debut. Volume 1 debuts on
I
June
have played Dead by
29th,
Daylight
only on
before.
Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for
There's not
Season
much.
3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
No, you're fine. I was just wondering, I thought like, don't specific survivors have like abilities and stuff?
It won't get you a statue.
Or like certain like perks and stuff,
But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
you know?
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply.
No, aren't there like character specific things? It's been a while. I swear there was like, you
Everything is
know,
happening.
it's not like just a cosmetic thing picking a different
It's all connected.
character, right?
And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
That's fair. I never
You
played
sure
the
about
killer. I was too scared
Are you?
or anxious. Yeah, and again, Henry Cavill is not going to be in season 4 if they make a season 4. I think they said they're going to cast Chris Hemsworth now. And there's a lot of shit saying, like, you know, behind the scenes. I mean, he was not happy with the direction of the show as it got further from adapting the books. That
History has a way of repeating itself.
the writers, like, literally prided themselves on hating The Witcher.
The dangers
Like,
we've seen
a lot of bullshit.
foretell an even more menacing future.
And you know, Henry Cavill, if anyone doesn't know, is very,
I understand your fear.
very committed, very big fan of the Witcher books, the original books, and the games. Known for, like, you know, on the set, like, he'd be correcting the writers and shit and suggesting lines from the books and stuff to put in and all this shit. He was very dedicated to this. And it got too much for him, I suppose.
I'll never get over how cute they look.
And now they're fucking recasting him.
No, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs, just like a boatload of fangs, all up in your business.
Which is bullshit. I feel bad for the bro. I don't care too much about The Witcher, but still. I liked the first season a little bit. I didn't think it was bad. More of a cyberpunk fan. Not much of a fantasy setting fan. It's very popular. That looks pretty cool, those effects. Hello, Nikolai. Game looks alright. Doesn't look like anything special.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Is that what is VR game? The PS VR 2 or something? Is that what it looks like? The headset? Don't think I've ever actually seen what the second one looks like. Crossfire Sierra Squad. I've heard of Crossfire, I think. Maybe? Is that a thing? Oh shit. The OLED G9. Cool.
We have no choice. The root will destroy.
Is this, what's that? Remnant Ashes, maybe? Remnant from the Ashes or some shit. We're starting to just plow through games now. I've never played Remnant from the Ashes though. Maybe it isn't. Is that a black hole? If they could see it, they'd probably be sucked in, right? Like from that close. Why are some of these at like 30 FPS, it feels like? Some of these trailers. I mean, looks like a game, looks like a co-op shooter. Yep. That looks cool. That guy. It is Remnant. Wait, so what was that trailer for? Like DLC or something? Update?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement.
8, 16, 32-bit kind of thing, pixel art. Oh shit. Oh, one of my friends is gonna love this. It looks nice. I mean, like visual wise. Yeah, I've heard about Twitch. I talked about it a little bit at the start. My take is Twitch always does dumb shit like this. It's not anything new. I don't know why anyone expected anything different to happen. And I'm on YouTube, so. This looks cool. Maybe I'll finally get around to playing some Sonic. Wait, so is this a new game? Not like a remake? I'm a little confused. Is this a remake?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched,
I have no
and
idea.
as we're about to see, the game is bringing
there's-
an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
To the clouds. Boom. From the boat.
I don't know if any of this is new or not. This is like a new update trailer.
Need a hand? My pleasure! Let's see some sparks fly!
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
OMG, PlayStation. Honkai. Oh, 4/2023. It's already past April. What? Oh, quarter four?
The story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game.
Yeah, let's
The
fucking
team at
go.
NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Why is Pinocchio looking like Timothy, Charlotte, whatever, from the back? The kid that was in Doom. I'm not a Soulsborne fan though. What does this have to do with Pinocchio, by the way? Wow, that is a much higher quality characters than I was expecting. Graphic. Is that Pinocchio? I mean, I kind of like the style that's going on here. Lies of
Listen, pal.
P.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Who is this by? Who? That does kind of just look like Timothy, whatever.
That's right.
I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. Oh, I didn't even read the play
Xbox
demo.
and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time.
I'm interested.
And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Desert? What manga is this? Anime artist? What is this? Does it look like Fallout? It's just like Trigun or some shit. What manga is this? Sheriff? Is this just Dragon Ball or some shit? Those look like Dragon Ball characters. Who's this? Ah. There goes all my interest. Man. Dragon Ball gets games like all the time. Why you get like fucking like hype is like, oh, it's manga, you know, anime. It's like, ah, come on, brother. So is this not based on? I think this might not be based on Dragon Ball though. I think it might just be by the creator of Dragon Ball. That could be interesting, but still, I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe this is a different manga he made? This doesn't look...
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity.
It's a manga he made in 2000.
And we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are
I can get behind that.
part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers
They made a
Annapurna
movie, an anime movie off of it
later
recently.
This month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
What Day of the Devs or something? What's happening? Outer Wilds? In June 20. Let me see what's next. No, I don't like Sword Art Online. That would be worse, honestly. So are we gonna get like a new game by the Outer Wild devs? That'd be fucking great. I might have to tune into that.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
This just looks like a mobile game. We'll see though. It's Amazon.
Has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them.
Where's the gameplay?
Harness their power. this threat once and for all.
Will Amazon Games ever make a good game? The answer? No. About halfway through, if it's gonna be 90 minutes in total. So under 2 hours, like 90 minutes to 2 hours. Did New World ever take off? That other Amazon game? I don't know. Did that ever get anywhere? Who knows? I don't think anyone does, probably because it never went anywhere. Players wanted. I'm good.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody
Looks
watching
great.
on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
That smoke looked really good.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms. Hold the line up here.
Just like a team game? Team PvP? Why does it sound so dramatic for a team PvP? Is it team PvP? Who's this fella? What's up with this music? Okay. No, thank you. Why the fuck do we got? Yo, where am I? Why aren't I on here? They got a cat face rig person. It looked kind of like For Honor. I can see that. I don't see the Dark Souls. Oh, Party Animals is finally coming out. Will it be any different than Gang Beasts? Probably not. Like a Walking Dead thing? What is this? Dying Light.
Cool stuff
Okay.
will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest
There's
summers
seasons in Dying Light? Damn, Dying Light looking different. Oh. Fuck, was that my internet? Or was that the stream? Internet looks good. I don't know. Get the W. Is it the Game Pass? No, it's Samsung Game Hub. Are we getting info about the fucking Cyberpunk DLC yet? Like, how long do we have to wait? I mean, better to wait, I guess, but I don't know why they announced it so early. The same thing with Cyberpunk in the first place. Making the same mistake. Just wait to announce it.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripper Roo and N. Gin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam
I
Lake.
see. I know a lot of people love Alan Wake.
Dapper as always.
It's scary, so I do not play
Well,
it.
we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the Dark Place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So
what was that for?
Linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story
It's like in Breaking Bad. WW.
Interesting. So obviously it's,
I'm gonna drink water.
Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you
I wish I could play horror games. Like I wish I wasn't like
in the Dark Place,
so easily scared or hated being scared so
you
much.
Keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation.
There's some horror things that I think are
goes
pretty
on,
interesting,
and you
but
are free
I
to switch between
don't, I
them.
can't. I
There are a
don't
lot
feel
of
like I can really
connection
engage
points,
with.
in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that in US.
I mean, no, I'm like physically capable of playing it, but it won't be enjoyable at all for me.
Experience today, though. I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim
Supernatural
in this
forces
case,
of darkness
back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to
Pride Falls?
find
Is that
him
what it's
and
called?
stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at
Falls.
raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Go.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Is this like the police standard engagement tactic? Like, where's her buddy? What is she doing here? I guess we're not supposed to know and all, which is fair. Oh my. Well, he kind of like snap back to like a default state from his animation for a split second there. I saw it. Ooh. That guy's taking a lot of bullets. Is that a guy?
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
He said more than just the monster. Damn subtitlers. I'm kidding. I'm sure they're working very hard. If this isn't auto-generated. A bit delayed, so I don't think it is auto-generated. Has to be someone doing it. The fuck is that? A heart?
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in
I'm gonna eat her. Oh, nice.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
You gotta write a happy ending, bro, and it'll all be fixed.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2.
I thought it was gonna be
Saber
Fortnite.
in Focus.
Like a palate cleanser, but I guess we're going into Warhammer now.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kodaku. I'll be straight
Kodaku?
this. I have
Like
my
Kotaku?
reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Never been into Warhammer. Don't really know much about it.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! gates.
Co-op campaigns are cool.
Slay more Xenos for the Chiron.
I dig that.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
That looks like a cool figure. What is this? Minecraft 2. What is this? Kingdom 2 Crowns 2. Something 2. Brave at Night. What have they made? When are we ever getting The Last Night? Which they should at fucking E3 2017. Doesn't exist. But Brave at Night? That's what this is called? The studio? I'll look them up. Apparently The Last Night was supposed to make a comeback in 2022. It did not. It did not. Yes, you're great. Oh, that sounds familiar. I think I may have seen that on Steam or something.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new
horror
world,
master.
a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Fun for a horror game. Unless that's usually the... Well, I guess that's part of it. It's not the first thing that comes to mind. At least for me. Maybe it's different for people who do like it. I think you describe it as like... I don't know.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Oh, load the gun.
5, 4, 3.
Where to run? Just run. What is this? Is this hard? It don't look hard. I don't know. I like the music. Feels like you're kind of traveling around, stopping at places, shooting zombies. This is on Game Pass. I'd play it. Could be fun. I don't know who John Carpenter is, but it seems neat.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks
John Carpenter.
You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And today,
a
new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal.
Been waiting for this to
Lord
fully
Emperor
release
Gortash,
for a while.
The commander of a mechanical army of steel watchers.
Oh, I think I might even wait even longer for the definitive edition, because they usually make really big definitive editions that like change a ton. So I might even wait for them to do that.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I don't know. I never played any Baldur's Gate before, but the original Sin 2 was fucking amazing. It's great.
We can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2
shit.
exclusively to PlayStation 5.
Is he already coming out on stage?
More is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
okay.
is, this is it. Here it is.
Damn,
I mean,
everyone's that hype.
it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited.
Genius, genius. That's how you name games.
We're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase.
Game
but
PC.
I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
So Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole
I don't have a
story.
PlayStation anymore, so it's gonna be a while before I get to play this.
There you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the movies and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens.
I played Spider-Man 1. I played Miles Morales when I had a PS5.
Yeah, I mean,
both good games. They're both quite good games.
There's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of...
Yeah.
I thought that story wasn't that great. I don't remember too well.
Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely
it was really
ambitious
fun.
game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think... we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're going to make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
What's happening? What's happening? We're gonna get a date? They were always talking about exclusives? Oh, they were talking about like
October 20th,
exclusive
Spider-Man
reveal,
2,
not like
exclusive
like
awesome.
on
Well, Brian,
consoles
so much
and
for
stuff.
stopping by. I know you got
I was
a
like,
lot
are
of
they
work
gonna
to
like
do. Wrapping up the
what?
game, and we'll check it out.
Didn't we already know it to be an exclusive? But yeah, okay.
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal.
If this is 90
Also
minutes,
fight. In other words,
we still have what, the Call of Duty,
guns.
Fortnite, supposed to be
Then
big
we're going
review.
to look at the
I
Land of
think it's
the
gonna be
Morning Light, a
longer.
new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
That's cute. This is the one where you use them as like guns or something? I think of a different one. Oh no, yeah. It doesn't really interest me too much. It just seems like Pokemon with guns, I guess. Is that what was that one Far Cry 3 review back in the day by IGN? It's like Skyrim with guns. God, that's a throwback. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't really care for this. No. It was by one of the people on Machinima YouTube. That's also a throwback. Who said that quote? Those textures supposed to be like popping in like that? Average MMO, I guess. Some of the visual effects are nice, but okay.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and sculpt. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
The fuck is this?
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach.
They're making Gollum 2 with dwarves? Like a base building game? Like a tower defense? Middle Earth dwarf tower defense? Mining? No, it doesn't look like tower defense.
Come, my fellow dwarves.
The graphics look just pretty on par with Gollum though.
It's time we took back our home.
Looks pretty bad. Yeah, a few claps for that. Do we need to know about the OLED monitor again? Just in case you missed it the first time. Went on a bathroom break. We're going to the Game Pass ad again as well, or the fucking Samsung. Alright, give us something good, Jeff.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
What is it, Final Fantasy or something? Sephiroth, that's Final Fantasy, right? What, are these just ports of the really old Final Fantasies? That isn't even really old. It don't look that old. I guess modern phones could probably play this shit pretty easy, honestly. Modern phones are fucking wild. So is this a mobile game or is it like ports of games? I'm confused. There's like 5 different art styles being shown in here. I don't get it. Who sees another enemy? Ever Christ? So is this a new game? I guess.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash.
No. You had to temper them real quick.
Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't nod. That's your game studio name. Interesting.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
That sounds totally, like, not evil.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
Thick skin?
Death to the dead.
I think I remember the original trailer for this. Maybe?
Together again.
Maybe not.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Big fella. The Yakuza? We should have the subtitles for this. Isn't there like... I don't understand how the Yakuza franchise works, like... So... Is this like an alt timeline? Oh wait, no. This is an alt timeline. What is this? Is that Kiryu? Did Like a Dragon 2 come out yet? I need to actually play the first one. I thought they were done with Kiryu. However you pronounce it. I'm not sure. The big ass door. This is an alt unit. This has gotta be like some kind of alt universe shit. Is this Polynarf land? Can you hear him from there? That's pretty good hearing. This is Like a Dragon? What? I'm so confused. What does this have to do with Like a Dragon?
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32
I don't fucking understand the Yakuza franchise.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Need like a underwater plumber. Fixing all those pipes down there.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days.
What sort of operation are they running down here? These shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Dan! Are you there?
Okay. Looks neat, I suppose.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right,
Wow.
Next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you
Warzone
the first ever
Mobile.
look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will never stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound. But I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can do hell now. Tell them make a sound, unless she ain't get loud. I got a fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission to board. You think I never.
They can't recreate that feeling of playing Warzone 1 during the COVID pandemic with all the lads who happened to was more available back in the day. No, don't hit the same anymore. Never bring them back.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today.
Let's
and to celebrate their
go.
contributions in the automotive and gaming space,
Are we gonna see a
all
car
raced on
here?
911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut
Porsche?
the first design
Is that how you
today,
say it?
inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th
Not
running of the
Porsche?
24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
You see a limited edition Porsche Xbox. Who's gonna want these? Who's gonna buy this? Who wants their Xbox to be designed to honor Porsche's 75th anniversary?
And here it is. The Porsche
Where did that
Xbox
come
Series X.
from?
These custom consoles are not
Did someone
for
just
sale.
run it out?
You can
Did
enter
it come
for
out
a
of the
chance
floor?
to win one right now at Porsche Xbox Sweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for
Stardew
Nintendo
Valley is a
Switch,
classic
there's
now.
now some exciting news
Damn.
for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly.
This reminds me of those like My Sim games on the Wii. Y'all remember those?
It's been a breath of fresh air.
Like the character style, the art style of this whole thing. Very much reminds me of
Found a
it.
way to get cozy and settle in.
I used to like them when I was a kid.
But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
Are they fairies?
Realms where magic comes to meet us.
But so what is this
As
game?
long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say?
Oh, that's cute.
There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
I really don't like this art style. Really? How many
Promised variety,
claps?
there it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
That's
Now,
not
please
true.
welcome
That's on like
Ben
every
Brode,
gaming
Chief
showcase.
Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers
What?
behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards
Why
we've
is he
ever
so
made,
loud?
and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce
He's
Marvel
so
Snap's
animated.
biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
No.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch.
Damn, bro, you can't just say that.
Yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people,
awesome.
and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
Bro,
sometimes,
what is bro on?
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay,
I don't have.
Why is Pro ZD here?
But that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Damn. Okay, so what are they doing to mitigate this issue? Are they gonna... What?
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals.
That didn't tell us
Ascendant
anything.
And the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if
They
you're looking for
showed
the
a
smartest way
problem
to
with
level
the
up your gaming
game.
this
The
summer,
guy
compare
said
top
that there was a
credit cards
problem with the
side by side
game
with NerdWallet
in a
to
meme
start
video by
maximizing your
ProZD
cashback rewards on everything
showcasing
from
the
Wi-Fi
comical
to
nature of this
headsets.
issue with the
Now,
game,
here's a look at King Arthur
then
Legends
told you to
Rise, a
download it,
cross-platform
and didn't say
unified game
anything
for mobile
else.
and PC,
What?
a Fantasy
What the
Squad
fuck was
RPG
that?
adventure that is available to
Why would...
pre-register today.
Didn't you say... Are you solving the problem? Why would you... Is this... How does this relate to the new game mode? Why didn't... Well, what the fuck was that?
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
That dude is wide. That dude's face is wide. This looks boring. App Store, oh fuck that. Can you tell us what it is first?
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The
No.
gloom descended on Skylight.
Skylight.
You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Looks like a video game. Okay. Let's go. What the? Oh, this is their creative mode. What is this?
Seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Ah. Stellaris Nexus.
Good morning,
What?
Scavenger.
Making a new Stellaris?
Scan
What
your
was that?
surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
You said in 1 hour, so maybe it's like just like a mini version, a simplified version. It doesn't seem like it was previously announced. I don't see anything about it.
43152.4.
Paradox Star Trek? That's Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to serve.
Turn subtitles back on. If anyone wants them.
Resistance is futile.
More Stellaris. What? This isn't Stellaris?
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here.
What year?
Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Oh.
And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
That's that like old destruction racing game. It was a racing game, right? It was a car game.
Swung a little wide there.
Maybe it wasn't. I think it was something else. No, it is.
A tall glass of water. Me, I'm more of a.
I heard they're making a shell for it, which seems fucking dumb.
I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you? Look, clown. I don't need four wheels to kick you.
Is that Idris Elba? Is that his name? Idris Elba? No, it's someone different. That's. Is that no? Yes, that's the guy from Falcon. Falcon from Marvel. Right? That's definitely him.
That's like what? All night long.
Anthony Mackie.
Let me see that thong. Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, do you want to show? That thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Then don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look,
Did they think that?
so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
There's a misunderstanding.
Did they think showing this was a good idea?
Remember, it's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
I love Peacock Original Twisted Metal. Look kinda bad.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Alright. I dig the art style.
Goddess of time.
Receive my light, Lysvanger. Let this power flow through you, and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good.
Oh, you know, I've seen like games that kind of incorporate like showing your past self and stuff, but I don't know if I know of any where the past self still does their actions and attacks and stuff. That is actually pretty neat.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards. I can feel that.
That's pretty neat. I'm into that.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS.
What's
in a fantasy
Ascendant?
setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has
Doom
a
with
great
magic?
cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack.
They've done. This is the only game they've done.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool
Former
game. Super
EA
high production
veterans.
value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast.
We've seen?
There's so much
Have we?
action in it. You know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack?
We'll have Telltale game developers with
He
there.
kinda comes from nothing. He's,
The studio.
I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a great cast. You
Quite a lot.
in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
This just is an EA game? Wait.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North.
We published by EA. That's a bad sign. Oh, that looks awful. Oh god. Oh, that looks so bad. The little device. That looked awful. I mean, this whole thing looks kind of amp, but wow. That looked holy shit. It almost looked like it was like a live action clip in the thing, but I don't think it was. but it had that same feeling of like awkwardness. I don't know how to say it. It looked really bad. It wasn't like, it didn't look live action because it had really good graphics. It was just, you know, it was really awkward. The UI also doesn't look good. Wow. Wow, this is enticing gameplay.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a
The
triad.
Everwar.
The Pentasod has gifted
Oh,
you
man.
the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Oh no.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
That thing they keep cutting to with the text on it looks like so low FPS. That look bad.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
Fortnite.
Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds
Tomorrow.
launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron. Let's go. Are we gonna see the Battle Pass skins? Is that a Battle Pass skin? Who looks like a dude? Fish Stick is in like every single trailer now. The skin all the way to the left. I think there's some like lore and shit, but I have no idea. You can ride on Velociraptors now. Ooh, okay, so they're keeping the rail riding mechanics. They currently have is like tech stuff. It's on vines. Any good loot in there? What is that? Like a mythic item? Time to break the game's balance. Oh! Oh. Cybertron. I guess that's a Transformers thing. So we got Optimus Prime and some fellas.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh, really?
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want
Is
to
it the
thank them
Cyberpunk
for this
DLC?
trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
No, I don't think it would be a DLC.
We're true.
What rumors? I didn't...
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
What is
Caused by
this?
a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search
This is
and
Final
rescue
Fantasy?
operations are already in progress.
That girl looked like that one. But this is Final Fantasy. I don't give a shit then. I don't care about Final Fantasy.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Lifestream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
Is this like the second part, like that 3-part remake or something they were doing? Was it the new one?
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
As for every time I watch one of these conferences, after every time I think more and more doubt or question, or I question more why I do watch these conferences in the first place. There's barely ever any stuff I care about.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad.
There seems like a lot of like plot in this. I guess this is, I think if this is the remake, I guess I don't really care about spoilers anymore. On 2 discs? There's one person.
There you
2
have it.
discs?
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
How big is this game gonna
Thank
be?
you so much. All right.
Where's the Bill Clinton kid?
Do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December
When is
we come
that?
together here in
Gamescom?
Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the
August.
Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Well, that was okay. Yeah. That was okay. Was there anything I cared about? There was like one thing, I think. Damn. Fuck, there's really nothing. Is the Day of the Dev shit gonna start? Maybe I'll keep that on in the background while I talk. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for though after this. Was there anything? I swear there was something. I don't know. What's this Day of the Devs thing? Check their website. Look at upcoming indie games from IM, 8-Bit, and Double Fine. Well, I don't really care about Double Fine. Devolver is in an hour. That's too far off. And there's the Annapurna one at some point they said.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase.
Oh, there's
Thanks to
him.
Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest, and thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out. Millions of people? God, that can't be right. This thing has really grown since it started 10 years ago here in San Francisco. Day of the Devs was an idea from Double Fine Productions and their friends at IM 8-Bit to put on a show
PC
that really
gaming.
celebrated video
I mean, I'm
games.
gonna do the Microsoft and Starfield one because I am interested in
It
Starfield.
started as a live event here in San Francisco.
And
where
might
we
be some
had
Persona stuff
developers
on
showing games,
Microsoft, even though I don't really like Persona. I don't know why I care anymore.
And then during the pandemic, it became digital only.
I mean, I like if there's a Persona 3 remake, I'll play that. I got spoiled not too long ago, which kind of sucked.
We had a record number of submissions this year, more people wanting to be part of Day of the Devs than any year previously. And we
But I
had
want to try. I
more
want to play
premieres
it.
today.
I don't know why, but I'll play it if there's a
I
remake.
hope you're excited, and please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital Showcase.
With the Starfield one, that's June 11th at 1 p.m. ET.
I'm
I
pleased
will
to
be
introduce a brand new
playing.
game from a team that is near and dear to my heart. This is
I will
from
be
Greg
playing.
Lobanoff
I'll
and
be
the team of
watching
Witches
that. I will
Unlimited,
stream
who
that.
made
I don't know how
incredible
long it's
games
gonna
like
be.
Wonder Song and
I'll turn that
Chicory.
off.
Here's their new title, Beastie Ball.
Hopefully, I mean, it says it's the Xbox Games Showcase followed by the Starfield Direct. I want to watch both.
I am bouncing
So
off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out a couple
there's
years ago.
Ubisoft Direct. Don't give a shit.
Beastie Ball.
PC Gaming Show. Last time was a horrible experience. I'm not doing that again. Yeah. We'll do
Beastie
Xbox
Ball
Games
is a turn-based
Showcase.
RPG where you coach a team of beasties to play Beastie Ball,
Even
which
though
is kind of like
probably
Volleyball.
doesn't really
You play
matter.
this customizable coach character, and you can explore this huge open world, recruiting all kinds of beasties to your team.
Alright, I don't care about the state of the devs thing. Let me get this off. Hopefully, my chatting source is functional here. Yeah, we're here. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay. Is my music playing? Yeah, my music is playing. Let's see. Yeah, I will say it's fucking hot, right? Fucking hell, it's hot in my room. There's a few things I want to do. I'm probably gonna end the stream here for now. I'd like momentarily. A few things upcoming I want to talk about. Maybe I'll run through these two topics I want to talk about real quick. So first things first, which will be relating to overlay. I mean, I talked about this at the very start. The fuck was I gonna say? I'm gonna die. I can't speak. New overlay design soon. Overlay layout will be basically the same, but there'll be a new design. Yes. That will be coming hopefully soon. No date. I'm not putting a date on it. Hopefully soon. Otherwise, I want to stream again. I'm gonna have a hidden schedule. I'm gonna try to optimize my time a bit more so I spend less time doing that related to behind the scenes stuff that doesn't maybe really matter that much, and just start like producing content more. I'm gonna try. Next stream will probably be like, when the fuck is June 11th actually? Sunday? I want to do like a regular like gaming stream or something. But that'll probably happen Saturday. And then I have the Xbox One Sunday. Yeah, I'll try Saturday around. I make no promises on time. It depends. I've been waking up earlier, so I'll say that much. I'm going to sleep earlier, a little bit earlier. Not really, still 4 AM, but it is earlier comparatively to what I was before. And outside of that, anything content related? I did start my I don't know how to pronounce it still. Donna playthrough. Don't know a schedule for that yet, but that is happening. I'm gonna continue making it. Yeah, that's like in the video section of my YouTube channel. Hopefully that's fun too. It's a really interesting, surprisingly good game for a game that's focused, well, not even focused on hentai, but has a lot of hentai in it. Otherwise, I might stream some Mad Games Tycoon. Don't fucking launch Hitman 3 right now. Don't do that, computer. I might play some. This is one game I've been eyeing to get that I'm probably just gonna grab today. Mad Games Tycoon 2. That seems cool. I played a little bit. I tried a little bit. That might be the Saturday stream. Might not be. I realize I never talk in certain terms. That's, you know, it happens. I don't like doing that. There are two quick topics that I'm just gonna jump through because I feel like I'll wait any longer for the next stream or whatever. Or maybe I'll detail it more. First thing is fuck Reddit. The shit they've done with the third-party apps and their API, and really a ton of the shit they've done over the past few years. And them gearing up to go public and everything. They don't give a shit about users or anything. Yeah, fuck them. I'm still using Reddit right now. I've deleted the app from my phone. Because I have poor, I wouldn't even say poor self-control, but like, I don't realize how much time I spend on Reddit. I put a little thing on my browser, like I can only use it for 60 minutes, not 60 seconds. 2 minutes before it locks me out. Eventually I want to just get off Reddit completely. I might keep my promo account, my VTuber promo account, but I want to delete my personal stuff. I don't want to transition away from using it. Because honestly the platform is shit. Kind of shit at its core. The owners are shit, you know, it's all kind of shit. 2, which I mentioned this a few times, like 3 times now, but I just want to throw this in here. It's shit. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, don't need to say more on that. 3, I want to talk about Apple Vision, but that's going to be a longer topic. So I'm going to save that probably. I did talk about it a bit on my Fediverse profile if anyone wants to look at that. But basically my thoughts, and so I might even do like a longer chat video about it. My thoughts are like, I've thought AR, augmented reality technologies will be the future of like technology for a really long time. I still completely believe this. I don't think it's priced too high necessarily. I think it is completely reasonable for what it is, really. I mean, not completely reasonable, but fairly reasonable for the leaps it's providing. It's gonna go down in price over a few generations. It's gonna be more expensive than phones. It's gonna do way more than your phone. It is not a VR device, it's an AR device primarily. It's nothing like an Oculus. Comparisons to the Oculus don't really make any sense. It's more like trying to replace both your phone and computer. It'll probably be priced accordingly. And, I mean, we buy computers. We buy really expensive phones, a lot of us. It's gonna be... we're all gonna be wearing AR devices, like, in some time. I'm not good with timelines. There will be a point where we all have AR devices, I believe. It's unlimited computing. It's insane how powerful that thing is, and that being able to use that like anywhere, anytime, in such a convenient package, unlimited screen space. I think it's going to revolutionize technology. I mean, AR has already been in business applications for a while. This is the first kind of big consumer release, I'd say, but it's not even really for most consumers with the price. Never buy first generation products. People who are buying this are the people who can afford it, and that's what they want to do. They don't want everyone to go buy this. This is a first gen product of a completely new technology. They want to get, you know, some people buying it. They want to get feedback from them. They want to start ironing things out, and then you start bringing it to more audiences. There's going to be an SE version, just like the iPhone. That'll be cheaper. There'll be budget models. There'll be pro models. This is the pro model right now, actually. And there'll be standard models. They'll look just like an iPhone lineup sooner or later. Form factor is going to go down over time. It's going to be a bigger project over the years, but that's gonna go down. Rivals are going to start coming out with AR products, consumer grade AR products. It's going to be fucking wild. It's going to be wild. And I don't necessarily want to say I think it's a good thing. AR is the future of technology, but I definitely wholeheartedly believe that the only way, though, the next evolution is AR. Eventually AR, you know, will progress to like, you know, chips in your fucking eye or contact lenses and shit, but it's way farther out. Glasses is probably the immediate goal instead of goggles. But there are a few things I'm not sure how they would do in the glasses form factor instead of a goggles form factor, which is what they're doing now. We're gonna see. No, it's, you know, if you ever go to like a forum, you ever like see those old like compilation of forum posts of like when the iPhone first launched? Like, people are saying the same shit they did now. This is just how new technology works. They get priced high first. People dismiss it. It goes down. Sooner or later, everyone and your grandma has one. I mean, I think it's it. Maybe not the Apple Vision. The Apple Vision, this model certainly isn't going to be popular. Maybe the Apple's version won't even be popular in general. I think it will be, but the technology itself, you know, having that screen like directly on you and shit. That's the future. That's what we're going to. And it's fucking terrifying. I really thought the conference was terrifying. I wanted to stream it on YouTube. I had a scheduled stream, but apparently they're gonna be, I looked it up and someone told me there's copyright problems with restreaming Apple conferences, so I didn't do it in the end. But that section where they showed off the Apple Vision, it was fucking terrifying. It was kind of disturbing. It's the extensibility and the versatility, the usefulness of the technology is completely undeniable, I think. But yeah, this is the last thought I kind of wanted to get out. Probably Saturday, then Sunday, Microsoft conference. Follow my Fediverse for any updates. That's on my website in the description. I'm just gonna take a look at my Ko-fi. That's where you can tip me. If you do a one-time tip while I'm streaming, it will appear on the screen. A little thing. It will like take over my screen. I'm not really into that, but I'll see it. I'll make a little sound. Be like, wow. And you can also do it when I'm not streaming. It's up to you. I'm fine. I appreciate it. Maybe I was thinking of like maybe like putting like names of donators or something. I don't know. But yeah, thank you if you watched and all. See you soon.